Mastering policy enforcement. Policies are meaningless without ruthless enforcement. How does the organization ensure operational excellence in policy enforcement through its established policies and procedures, and what specific measures are in place to guarantee their effective implementation and ongoing evaluation? The organization ensures operational excellence in policy enforcement through its established policies and procedures by implementing a robust framework that governs the development, implementation, monitoring, and review of policies. This framework ensures that policies are aligned with the organization's overall objectives, comply with relevant laws and regulations, and are effectively communicated to all stakeholders. Firstly, the organization has a dedicated policy management team that is responsible for developing, reviewing, and updating policies in accordance with changing regulatory requirements, business needs, and emerging risks. This team comprises subject matter experts from various departments who collaborate to ensure that policies are comprehensive, pragmatic, and effective. The policy management team is also responsible for ensuring that policies are aligned with industry best practices, standards, and benchmarks. Secondly, the organization has established a clear policy development process that involves a thorough risk assessment, stakeholder engagement, and impact analysis. This process ensures that policies are evidence-based, informed by data and industry trends, and address specific risks or opportunities. The policy development process involves multiple layers of review and approval, including inputs from senior management, risk management, and compliance functions to ensure that policies are comprehensive, proportionate, and effective. Thirdly, the organization has implemented a robust policy communication strategy that ensures that policies are accessible, understandable, and communicated to all stakeholders, including employees, contractors, and third-party vendors. The organization uses various communication channels, including policy portals, training programs, and awareness campaigns, to ensure that stakeholders are aware of their roles and responsibilities in implementing policies. Fourthly, the organization has established a policy implementation and compliance framework that ensures that policies are effectively implemented and monitored. This framework includes clear roles and responsibilities, accountabilities, and consequences for non-compliance. The organization has also established a policy compliance function that is responsible for monitoring and reporting on policy compliance, identifying areas of non-compliance, and recommending corrective actions. Fifthly, the organization has implemented a continuous policy review and evaluation process that ensures that policies are reviewed and updated regularly to reflect changing business needs, regulatory requirements, and emerging risks. This process involves a thorough review of policy effectiveness, stakeholder feedback, and lessons learned from policy breaches or incidents. The organization also conducts regular policy compliance audits to identify areas of non-compliance and recommend corrective actions. Sixthly, the organization has established a robust incident response and policy breach management process that ensures that policy breaches or incidents are reported, investigated, and resolved promptly. This process involves a thorough root cause analysis, incident reporting, and corrective action planning to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. Seventhly, the organization has implemented a training and awareness program that ensures that employees and stakeholders have the necessary skills and knowledge to implement policies effectively. This program includes policy awareness training, compliance training, and specialized training for policy owners and subject matter experts. Eighthly, the organization has established a policy governance framework that ensures that policies are approved, monitored, and reviewed by senior management and the board of directors. This framework ensures that policies are aligned with the organization's overall objectives and that senior management is accountable for policy compliance. Lastly, the organization has implemented a technology-enabled policy management system that ensures that policies are stored, managed, and tracked effectively. This system provides real-time insights into policy compliance, policy breaches, and areas of non-compliance, enabling the organization to take proactive measures to mitigate risks and improve policy effectiveness. In conclusion, the organization's commitment to operational excellence in policy enforcement is demonstrated through its robust policy management framework, which ensures that policies are developed, implemented, monitored, and reviewed effectively. This framework is supported by a dedicated policy management team, robust policy development and review processes, effective policy communication and implementation strategies, continuous policy review and evaluation, and a culture of compliance and accountability.